I barely met any people because there were no people who I coincided with where I parked. And when I did coincide with someone, it was either a pensioner or it was very hard for me to meet a person that was my age. And so I never met anyone in my travels. I didn't have that many friends in my adult life. And so I was waiting so much for meeting people and making friends while living in the van, but it's very hard to make it on your own. I joined TVLN Tuesday morning. Wednesday morning, I had like 15 new friends. Like zero, no kidding at all.
Meet Lauri, a vanlifer from Madrid who has been living on the road for about 7 months. She runs a huge YouTube channel where she makes fun, silly videos in Spanish that people around the world use to learn the language, even though, according to her, she is not a teacher. In this interview, we talk about how difficult it can be to meet people while traveling solo, how Lauri went from barely meeting anyone on the road to suddenly making 15 vanlife friends through the Vanlife network, and what it feels like to meet online friends for the very first time in real life. I am Rens, the founder of the Vanlife Network, an online community where vanlifers connect online and become real friends in the offline world. But enough about me, let's dive straight into the interview.
Who are you and where are you from?
I'm Lauri, I'm from Spain, from Madrid, and I am a person who happens to be living in a van.
A person.
Yeah, I'm a person. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, what do you do?
Right now I am doing YouTube. I have a YouTube channel in which I teach Spanish. No, I don't teach Spanish. I do silly things in Spanish, and then people make the most out of these silly videos and use them to learn Spanish.
So you find your own way of teaching?
Yeah, exactly. Which is not teaching, because I'm not a teacher.
Which is not teaching, we're just friends, right?
Yeah,
We're not
exactly. We're friends.
It's like me, I'm not a teacher.
Yeah,
I'm no guru, I'm no expert, we're just friends.
We're not teachers, we're friends.
How long have you been living van life for?
What month are we in?
End of October.
Mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre. Oh, 6 now.
6 months, half a year.
6 going 7.
So you got already past your 6-month anniversary. Damn, I would have made you cake.
No, I'm not 7 yet. I'm about to be 7.
Yeah, about to be 7, but the half year anniversary will.
So I don't get any cake?
Well, we can make it.
Okay.
Make it okay. How did you find out about the Vanlife network?
I found out through my friend, actually. I have a really nice friend. He's a YouTuber. He has like a channel that's called like Rens Van Dalen, and he like has the most beautiful van life videos.
Come on.
I love them. And I became her friend. It was amazing. Who would have thought I would have become his friend?
I have no idea.
And he told me about it. So this means that he told me about it.
Which is pretty crazy because we were in touch for like months.
Yeah.
And now suddenly we are here in this little
Yeah.
home in your little tiny van,
Yeah.
which is beautiful. How did that even happen? That's crazy.
You made it happen.
We made it happen.
I
I
drove
cannot
a
be
lot.
here by myself
I drove
without.
a lot of hours to
Well,
be
you
here.
actually had your family thing,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
got cancelled, right?
Now, if you're living van life or dreaming about it and you've ever felt like you're doing it alone, this is for you. It's called the Vanlife Network. It's a private community full of real vanlifers from all over the world actually connecting. No algorithms, no ads, no fake social media stuff, just real conversations, real friendships, and people you actually meet on the road. There are weekly calls, a live map to find people near you, and meetups happening all the time. So instead of just chasing the next spot, you start building real friendships along the way. It's completely free to join at school.com/vanlife. School spelled with a K. Links in the description or scan the QR on screen and we'll see you there.
You've been living van life for about 7 months. How was van life before the Vanlife network?
I traveled the first month. I went to the town of my cousins, so I was there with my family. So it was like very chill, going to have dinner with them, and it was very chill. So I did have my company, but then I started traveling up north towards Europe, and it was very hard to meet people. I barely met any people because there were no people who I coincided with where I parked. And when I did coincide with someone, it was either a pensioner or it was very hard for me to meet a person that was my age and then get the courage to go up and talk to them.
Yes.
Because you can get very shy, right? I remember in France seeing a girl with a very cool yellow van, and she was drawing and she had a dog. And I was, maybe I should go and talk to her, but I never dared. And so I've never met anyone in my travels.
So from your story, you are introverted.
Yeah, I am quite an introvert. It doesn't look like it, but...
Well, on YouTube, we are just with our camera. Right?
Yeah.
So we can just be introvert with our
Yeah.
camera, with our gear. So it was how you struggled meeting people. That's
Yeah.
basically where it comes from.
Yeah.
Well, I actually had the same problem.
Yeah.
The exactly same problem. And that's obviously why I started the Vanlife Network.
I'm thankful because now I have a lot of friends
Yes, exactly. And they're out there.
over there.
So cool.
Who would have thought that I would be in all of those van life meetups that are on the internet? Now I am in one of them.
You are. How cool is that?
That's really
And this one wasn't even a thing like 1 month ago. It didn't even exist. And now we're here.
And now we're here.
Chilling with
Yeah.
13 vans.
That's a lot of bands.
And it's a lot of beautiful campfires and music and
People,
happiness
yeah.
and great talk. Love it.
And crazy shit.
How has the Vanlife Network impacted your life?
It has impacted it quite positively. I remember wanting to join because you had told me about it, but then I was with some friends. So I was like, let me wait until I'm on my own and I can fully like dedicate time to this and meet these new people and meet these people in the video calls because we do weekly video calls. I remember waiting to join TVLN on a Tuesday because on Tuesday was a call.
okay.
I was like, tonight I'm gonna meet everyone. And I joined the call and it was so much fun. And I remember the next call, like I was counting down the days to the next call. I remember really missing you guys. Even though I had just met you for like what 2, 3, 4 hours because these calls can get quite lengthy.
Let's start about it.
Yeah. So yeah, I remember being like instant friends, just like instant connection, and it felt like I had known you guys for a very long time.
Yeah.
So it was very nice to be able to connect with people who are very similar to you, who have similar values, want similar things, and they will get you and it's going to be very fun. And I remember that my goal, because I have been an introvert, I didn't have that many friends in my adult life. I haven't made that many friends. I was focused on other things.
Yes.
As I was waiting so much for meeting people and making friends while living in the van, but it's very hard to make it on your own. And once I finally joined the Vanlife Network, I was like, I'm making it happen. I'm making friends that lives in vans.
Exactly. And so how is the making friends part for you now? Because before you said like it was difficult to bump into someone and then have the courage to go to someone. And how is that process now?
I joined TVLN Tuesday morning. Wednesday morning, I had like 15 new friends. Like zero, no kidding at all. It was so easy and it was such a fast connection, and it's people who I really connect with and who I really look forward to meeting individually and going to places and hang out and like make plans. Let's go to Portugal. Let's spend this winter in Spain. Like it's just very fun.
It is. I totally agree. And so how was it for you when you first met someone from the community in real life?
It was fun. It was a lot of hugs. It was like, oh my God, hello. And like we had already known each other.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like, I don't really know this person. In fact, I don't like to drive to places during the night because that means I'm gonna arrive to a place I don't know when it's dark and I cannot really see what's going on. But for the first time I did this because I was driving to the place where I met these people who are in theory strangers, but they are not strangers. I felt super comfortable to go and drive in the darkness and park next to them. And just as soon as we opened the doors, hugs all around, smiles.
I love it. I loved it. And so you met Kim, right? For the
I
first
met
time.
Kim and Tim and Daniela and Sam. Yeah.
Immediately four.
Immediately four.
Crazy. In real life. And how the rest.
And now the rest.
Crazy. So we host our community on a relative new platform, which is School. And what do you think of School itself and how does it work for the Vanlife Network?
I think usually School is targeted for professionals and gurus to show and to share their expertise, which is why I didn't really like School. But then the way you introduced it to me, which is like just creating a community of people connecting to each other. And all of the features and the tools that School has work so perfectly for the Vanlife Network. It's such a good fit. It's so perfect. I loved it instantly. I fell in love with School, thanks to you and thanks to the community.
And so now you also started your own school for your own audience?
Exactly. Thanks to you, I created my own school for all my people who want to join.
Yeah, audience basically.
Yeah, my audience.
And you are the nut guru, right?
Yeah, I'm the not guru.
The nut expert.
I'm the not teacher. I'm the just friend.
The just friend who is hanging out with like-minded people to connect online and in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely love it. What would you say to others who consider joining the Vanlife Network?
Just do it, like Nike. No, I mean, how can I say it without it being a joke? If you're considering, should I do it, should I not? For real, just give it a try. Renz has Renz. Renz has this thing on his about page, which is what you read when you enter the school and decide if you're gonna pay or not for this thing. He says, if you don't make a friend in a month, is it?
Yeah.
You get your money back.
Exactly.
He's never gonna return you your money because it's impossible not to make friends. It's impossible. I think the calls are the most special. You just get rid of all the shyness you might have and just join the calls. Because one thing is the community, the post, the written things, and then you enter a different level of connections once you talk to these people through these video calls, and it's so wonderful.
So let's just join.
Yeah,
That's,
just join.
That's the conclusion.
Join a video call, and let's be friends. I can't wait to meet you.
Me neither. So currently we are at our first ever the Vanlife Network meetup. It is in the north of Spain. You are Spanish.
Yeah.
And so what was your favorite thing so far about this meetup? You only arrived last night.
Yeah.
And so what was your favorite thing so far?
As you said, I haven't been here too much. I've arrived last night and I've been working all day.
Yeah.
But just meeting the people has been great, and connecting in real life, and also just doing fun things. I guess you have to push it a bit if you want to do fun things, because I don't think everybody is up for it. But like, I did just tell all of you to lay on the floor and create some letters with your bodies. So that was great fun.
And we did.
Yeah, so that was great fun. I can't wait to make you do more fun things.
Like what?
Like, who knows what yet? We don't know.
We don't know. It's going to be a mystery.
It's gonna be a mystery.
Oh, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank
Oh,
you.
it's so cool to meet you. You're amazing.
You too.